You mentioned the pet thing earlier. How do you feel about if you have pets that are carnivores and feeding them meat?
Bad idea. Now, let me preface this. I do not challenge anybody's love for their dog or cat. If you're a sane person, sane people who have dogs and cats treat them like family members, unlike Michael Vick. But you brought up a major problem with them. Now, number one is they're carnivores. Now, this means we have to enslave and kill more cows, pigs, chickens, turkeys, and fish to feed the dogs and cats that we like more than the cows and the pigs. Now, hear me on this. I don't care what carnivores are doing on their own in the wild. Could care. I got the Planet Life series, Planet Earth series. I watched the National Geographic. I can watch a lion tear up a zebra to pieces. It doesn't bother me. But we have no business killing on their behalf. And I'll explain this in a simple way. Who's got a cat? Somebody's got to have a cat in front of somebody? Did you ever go outside and kill birds for your cat?
No, it brings some back.
Thank you. Cat does it on his own. Nobody kills a bird for their cat. But you pay people at the slaughterhouse to kill birds for science diet, iams, and all the other pet food. Just like we pay people to kill chickens and pigs for us, because most people can't shove a knife in somebody else's throat. So, bad idea to have carnivorous pets. Now, good news, in this day and age, there's vegan dog food and cat food. Now, with this being said, I am not here to turn your dogs and cats into vegan. I did not get kicked out of 5 countries. By the way, the other 4 countries somebody had were England, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. Even though I never set foot on their land ever, they preemptively threw me out because they didn't like my essays. But I did not get arrested 13 times to turn your dogs and cats into vegans. But if you knew what was in dog food and cat food, let me mention the other problem with having dogs and cats: we overbreed them. Every year we murder 5 to 10 million dogs and cats in our shelters every year. These are now slaughterhouses. So there needs to be a moratorium, too, until every cage is empty. But those 5 to 10 million dogs and cats in shelters that we kill every year, raise your hand if you think they end up in a landfill. Wrong. Once a week, the rendering truck comes around, picks them all up and grinds them up and sells them to Science Diet, Alpo, and Iams, and all the pet food companies. So we're making our dogs and cats cannibals, and they don't even eat real meat that they would normally eat. I never talked about chemicals in all the animals that people eat. This is for you, too. This is a whole other issue on the side that I'm more focused about ethics and stuff. Okay, but they eat chemically laced meat. They eat what's left on the slaughterhouse floor, things that we don't eat. Every time there's a meat recall or a spinach recall for E. coli, you don't think that stuff ends up in landfills, do you? Science Diet, and Alpo, and Iams. So this is why the vegan food is better for them. Now I want to show you something real quick. Actually, I knew this was going to happen this summer. I have never shown this before, but my dog Rex passed away in 2004. He was 15 years old, and Rex was a vegan for the last 9 years of his life. Nature's Recipe vegan dog food formula. Don't tell me Rex doesn't look wonderful, because he does. Because when I travel with him, and he came with me a lot on the road, I took him to vets when I had to. Every vet freaked out and said, "Oh my God, you can't make your dog a vegan, Gary, because you're vegan, he's a carnivore." I'm like, "Go ahead, do some blood work on him." They'd all do blood work, call me 3 or 4 days later and say, "Mr. Urowski, all the vets from the back room right now, we are astonished. Your dog is the most amazing health we've ever seen." I said, "Yeah, that's because my dog doesn't eat garbage." And when I say the garbage, too, when I was at Thornapple Valley for 6 weeks, every day I saw a truck pull into the lot. The side of the truck said, "Meat not fit for human consumption." I watched the truck go into the alleyway every day, took 3 garbage bins and dumped them out. The garbage bins. Right off to the pet food companies. Wasn't hard to track that down. So this is why that vegan stuff is better. Now the vegan cat food, by the way, is not on the market. You've got to go online. I think vegancats.com or evolution.com. But vegan dog food is at every pet food store that I've seen. It's called Nature's Recipe. Question? Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, we're out of time. You know what? Thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it.